Just embarrassed for our state that we're about to lose one of the great franchises and one of the great businesses.
Lake Barrington State Rep Martin McLaughlin crafting a new state bill to reinvigorate the Arlington Heights Stadium site. His plan designed only for the Bears, no one else. After a determination on value of the land, property tax there would go up exactly 2.5% each year. To secure it, the Bears need to pump $2.5 billion into the project. It would provide $1.2 billion from the state for infrastructure and comes with a 30-year commitment for both sides.
Certainty is what the Bears need, what any business needs, and that certainty needs to come in the form of a value set on the land that they purchased with a 2.5% annual increase.
On the very same day, State Rep Dan Ugaste from St. Charles with a new version of the pilot plan, scrapped near the end of last legislative session. His fixed payments instead of property taxes plan is not limited to the Bears. To qualify, a company needs to commit a minimum of $500 million to a commercial development that cannot be residential or a data center.
I think we'll do something. Now, whether it's my bill or something like it.
All this comes on the same day we hear from the mayor of Hammond, who's confident his city will play home to the new stadium, but that there's more than one Hammond site in play.
There's only one site. That's Hammond, Indiana. Site to be selected, which means there's more than one site in Hammond the Bears are looking at. And they're going to decide among those sites which one they want to build on.
Late today, Governor Pritzker is saying that he's been watching this all very, very closely, that he's been talking with the Bears regularly, that they would like to see something happen, that the team is regrouping. We asked, when you put all of this together, what is his gut right now? To blend together your conversations you've had with the Bears, plus that messaging from the organization on Friday, with the Hammond mayor being so dogged that they are coming to Hammond. When you put all that in the stew, how bullish are you on them remaining in Illinois as we stand here right now?
I don't know how to characterize my bullishness. Here's what I know. We would like them. I love the Chicago Bears. I want them to be in Illinois. And I have worked very hard to try to keep them in Illinois. I think that they've got to make sure that they know what it is that they want and stick to the message.
Do you think they know
Do
that?
they want? I don't know, because apparently there was some discussion with the city of Chicago after they told everybody that they wanted to be in Arlington Heights. And you can imagine for Chicago legislators and for everybody considering the bill that was put forward, it's confusing. Which one do you want?
So with these two new bills that were proposed by these two representatives we talked about, that special session is critical. We asked the governor, how likely is it that we'll see a special session here in the summer months or the early fall? He said if legislators could get behind a single idea, that is very, very real. So a lot of moving parts, and we're following it all here on the South Side.